speak about their 6 and their 8 and their 10 positionally speaking, but their number 10 is actually their literal number 10. And let's speak about him. He was absolutely outstanding in today's game. You know, he absolutely bossed the midfield. He did exactly what he wanted to do on the field, you know.
Hopefully he stays fit, hopefully he can, you know, pull Mona all the way. But this kid is special. He's a really, really good player. I'm not sure of his age, if he can play one more year for Manning Cup. But this year, he seems like he's at the top with the best of them. We can say today, he won the game for Mona High School, bro. He's a really, really good player. I've been impressed every single time I see Zane. 2 teams, 1 spot.
Joy and disappointment awaits.
Jamaica College, the most prolific team in the Manning Cup. Falling short on penalties last season, but back with vengeance. Davian Ferguson has a plan to make it 31 titles, but first, Mona High School.
A modern day Cinderella story from nothing to something. With the appointment of new technical director, Craig Butler, Mona High School has gone from being one that fears to one who is feared. A new professional approach to youth football and systems never before seen. Mona are here.
JC, unbeaten in the first round. 57 goals with a rock solid defense. St. Mary's College, St. Jago High, none pose a threat. Embarrassing teams was the objective. JC schoolboys aced that test.
Beating everything in their path, not dropping a single point. Mona were a wrecking ball, bulldozing through every threat, scoring 55 goals, the only perfect team out of the first round, not meeting their match until their last game in the quarterfinals.
This is how it happened.
I'm good. It has been a good season so far, and we're looking forward to the back end of the season now.
Alright, coming into the Manning Cup, what would have been some objective that you set out for your team?
Every season that I've been here, I've been in a final. We won in 2019. We lost in the final last year, and the year before there was no Manning Cup. So definitely every year we set out to at least be in the Manning Cup final, and this year is no different. So that's one of the objectives.
First and foremost, congratulations on making it to the semi-final. It's a big accomplishment. Speak to us about what that means for the Mona High School.
Thank you very much. I think first time in the history. I think the guys really did well. They stick to it, their objective. Coming into the season, I told you that semi-final or silverware was the minimum, and we achieved that. But we're not looking to stop here though. We're trying to make a title push. So we're in the Champions Cup, we're in the Manning Cup. So we're going to fire on all cylinders and see if we can cup either one.
Alright, so before we move forward into these competitions that are upcoming, speak to me about the positives and negatives that you'd have taken from your team's season thus far.
The positive and the negative?
Yeah.
Well, the positive now is really the fighting spirit. On Saturday, I think 3/4 of the stadium actually write off Mona when the result was 2-0. So the guys really rally at halftime and then fire back us into the game. So I think the togetherness is one positive I can take. The negative now, I think we can be more of a unit in terms of each man teach one.
Alright, in terms of small objectives and small milestones, how do you feel about the things that you have knocked off so far in this year's Manning Cup?
Good. I think this group is a very good group. These youngsters, they work very hard. They're very disciplined, and they have ability. What we managed to do this year was mainly because of the preparation. The preparation this year was good. Last year our preparation was really awful. We fixed that this year and we have a very good preparation. So I think being the team that is regarded as the most attacking or the best defensive is good. Also, we are still the only unbeaten team in Manning Cup. I think ourselves and CC, our Kleinland College, are the 2 unbeaten teams currently still in schoolboy football. So those are some milestones that we're really proud about. We're proud of the progress of each and every youngster that we have among us here.
We're the captain and one of the standout goalkeepers of the whole Manning Cup to this point. You know, how does it feel to lead a team into the semi-final, boss?
Great feeling.
Good feeling. Speak to us about your Manning Cup leading up to this point and how you contributed to Mona High School making their first semi-final.
Well, I think I play a good season this season, but it's not finished yet, so you're going to see more from me.
What more are we going to see from Hakeem Bernard?
think I want more assists.
You want more assists, and I have to laugh because people would hear more assists from a goalkeeper thinking he's making a joke. He's not making a joke, people. Tell the people how many assists has so far.
5.
How did you become the captain of this team, and how long have you been playing for Jamaica College?
Well, I've been playing for Jamaica College from first form, and I've been here, passed for JC, and then I played every year. I played Pepsi 2 years, Coast 2 years, and now it's my second year Manning Cup. It would have been my third, but COVID. Unfortunately, COVID happened, so it's only 2.
All right. Speak to me about this year's Manning Cup season. What would have been some personal objectives and objectives for the team coming into the season?
Well, obviously, you know, we came short last year against Kingston College in the final, so obviously the first objective is to win it back and carry it home. And
then on the personal side, what did you want to achieve coming into this year?
Well, you know, as a captain, I have separate objectives for myself, you know, to just help my team on and off the field, and just to be that experience, that calm head to help them in hard times, you know.
Well, it's my first time playing Manning Cup, first time going to play in National Stadium. Wonderful feeling. It's a great job done by the Monai players, you know, want to go out there and do their best. Go out there with guts and fight for the win.
All right, speak to us about your performance in the season thus far, being one of Mona's standout players.
Well, I just do my basic each evening when I play. Get to the box, try to finish, try to get some assists, try to score. I've been a really good player, you know, some people looking out for me, calling my name as well, just a good feeling.
Feeling good, positive, you know.
Alright, we're into the back end of the Manning Cup season. What kind of form are you on? Tell us how you're feeling as a footballer, you know, physically and performance-wise.
It's my first season. I'm very happy being in the Manning Cup semi-final in my first season. It's not an easy road, so I'm very happy and I'm very positive going into this game.
Alright, what did you want to achieve in this year's Manning Cup? You know, personally for yourself, some goals, some assists. What did you want to do?
First thing, I just want to win the Manning Cup. You know, all 3 trophies, and that's the aim and that's the goal, and that's what we're going for personally. You know, it's to just work on some weakness, you know, scoring more goals as a top midfielder and getting more assists.
You said as a top midfielder. Tell us about your stats so far.
So far, played 10 games, 8 goals and 9 assists, so I'm pleased with it.
Great feelings.
Great feelings. Alright, so Mona would have done very well all season, going undefeated, but only to lose their streak at the last game. First and foremost, how did it feel to lose after going undefeated for so long?
Feel great, but feel bad about the loss.
Alright, so what have you guys done since losing to Kingston College to recover?
Train harder.
Marcon Aldridge, first of all, how are you feeling?
Feel fine. Going in the semi-final, the positive feeling.
Alright, coming into the season, what are some personal objectives that you would have set out for yourself?
Score and assist, double digits.
And tell me about your stats this season. And how are you looking?
8 goals and 11 assists.
Now, are you pleased with that?
Not really, but yes, acceptable.
How do you feel about JC's performance in the Manning Cup this season? Spoke to the captain a while ago, unbeaten. Tell me, how do you feel about that?
Yes, it's a good feeling. Give us the confidence to go out there and continue the form that we're on since the season start. But yeah, it's been a good season so far. It's acceptable.
Alright, you jumped onto a lot of people's radar, you know, last season with your outstanding performance for Kingston Technical. We knew about you. Tell us about that transition. How did it happen, and what did Jamaica College provide to you for the future?
They provided some very, you know, long-term goals, which I reviewed it, me and my parents, and we were on the same page, so we took it, and it's going well.
It's a great feeling, especially for school. So the first time they're making it to the semi-finals.
Alright, and speak to us about your role in bringing them to the semi-finals. Speak to us about your Manning Cup to this point.
Start the season good, 19 goals, defending well. But to concede, to me, we think that we shouldn't concede so much goals, but it's just what it is.
Daniel Mitchell, are you a defender or are you a forward? People want to know.
I'm actually a defender.
You're actually a defender. So how in God's name is it that you've managed to score 19 goals in the Manning Cup?
Because I was in the right position at the right time.
That's all it is?
Yes.
And what do you attribute that to? Or who do you attribute that to?
Coach.
Coach Butler?
Yes.
Alright, Coach, and how does it feel to be unbeaten? You know, not a lot of schools can claim that, as you say, only 2 schools right now. How does that feel? And does it put a extra chip on your shoulder to say, yes, you guys didn't give us a chance in the beginning because we haven't won the Manning Cup for, say, the last 2 years? How do you feel about that?
We don't go around with chips. We try to focus on game by game. Anybody who know me know I'm very modest, I'm very humble. But within us we have a very confident set of staff, confident set of players who believe in what we have, believe in the system, believe in the structure that we have behind the team. So it's no surprise for us. We play to win every game, and so far we have managed not to lose any game, so that's a plus, definitely.
Hi, I'm Kyle Butler. I'm assistant coach of Mona and Phoenix All-Stars founder.
Alright, first of all, we've done features at Mona before and we've never seen you. When did you get this job as the assistant coach? Real quick.
Well, it's not necessarily a job. I would say I'm a part of the program from a long time. I was out doing my own thing, but I came back in the fold, back in the family, and decided that I wanted to stay and help out. So it's not like it's an appointed job. I'm just here because of love and unity, and I know all the players since they were young, all of them grew up through the system.
So is it that you are the good luck charm, because as soon as Kyle Butler is introduced to the program, Mona gets a semi-final berth?
No, nothing like that. I just feel like it's consistency. Boys been training hard 11 months out of the year, so I mean hard work pays off, so I just feel like it's consistency, tactical as well, and you don't know, Mr. Butler is enforcing the fighting system in them. So.
Yeah, definitely, you know, we have to give ourselves credit for being unbeaten, you know, and the most scored team will score the most goals and we concede less, so that's always something that we can give each other credit for, you know, but I think the best is yet to come.
Alright, you look to be in, you know, beast mode. You're bigger, you're stronger, you're a little bit more technical. What caused that? You know, you're here at Jamaica College, you know that the program is different, but speak to me about that difference in the program.
Difference in the program, the technicality level here pushes you to go harder. Always want to come out here, and the nice pitch, the extra push out, practice free kicks, take touches, yeah, and so forth.
Good addition. He has been with us here for most of the preseason. I think physically he's in the best shape that he's been in all his life, based on his own words. So I think physically, once you're in that shape, I think everything else will fall in place. He has also a cast behind him that can help him to really share the workload, and I think that is what is helping him also to be the player that we see him today.
Rasika Rose, Akeem Bernard,
Romain Blake,
Donhue Mitchell,
Kevin Wilson,
Denzel Washington Mackenzie,
Makwan Aldridge,
Zane Pinnock,
Davion Ferguson,
Craig Butler,
Jamaica College,
Mona High School.
Between them, 137 goals.
Together, only losing once.
David versus Goliath.
Tradition versus revolution.
Jamaica College winning 6 of the last 10 Manning Cup titles.
Mona qualifying to the Manning Cup semi-finals for the first time in school history.
The semi-final stage is set.
What can we expect? Well, the first round, the second round, and the quarterfinals over. You guys are in the semi-finals. You're playing against Jamaica College. You know, this is kind of a derby, seeing that they're only 700 meters away. How does it feel to go up against Jamaica College?
Nothing special.
Well, not to be cocky or anything, but with confidence in our own abilities, you know. Any team that we're going to play against, you know, it's not going to be easy. We just need to prepare in the right way, and we have confidence in ourselves, and we're going to get the result.
Going forward into that game, winning. That's my main goal, to win.
Are you nervous?
No time.
Why aren't you nervous? You're playing against JC.
Just a team.
Just
Play against better team than JC. Aston Villa, Sheffield. No nervous.
How is it that you can be so confident and not nervous playing against Jamaica College?
I'm confident in my teammates and coaching staff.
Alright, so you said you're so confident, right? But we know JC is a good team. Speak to us about one individual player that you're most looking forward to play against.
Dylan, Aldridge, Michael.
Kevin Wilson.
Kevin Wilson, why? That's a name that seems common among these Mona players. Why are you looking forward to play against Kevin Wilson?
Because he might give us some trouble in the midfield. Might. Saka.
Saka, why you want to go up against Saka?
Me and him used to play for the Mount Pleasant, so we have a good band.
Oh, so you guys have a rivalry? Alright, so what do you think you will say to Saka before the game, and then what do you think you'll be saying to him after the game?
Before the game, tell him a good game. Then after, tell him sorry for loss.
How do you feel about that game?
I'm very excited. As I say, it's my first season, first semi-final. I'm very excited. I know it's not going to be an easy game, so, and I believe in the team quality, so we just have to go out there and show what we're capable of.
Alright, we're all familiar with Mona High School. What threat do you think Mona will provide to this JC team, and will you guys be able to overcome it?
I can't say. I just have to go out there and do what I'm supposed to do, help the team.
I haven't watched him.
I see you're not familiar with the Mona High School team.
No. I only know 1 and 2 of them players.
Speak to me about the confidence level going in though. Do you think JC will just outclass Mona High School?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, obviously we know Mona is a good team, a lot of quality players, a good coaches. But as I said, we just need to focus on ourselves and train and know what we have to do and go into the game with a winning mentality.
Alright, so Mr. Butler would have downplayed the value of the Manning Cup. But I want you to be honest with me. How does it feel to be in the semi-finals of what I think is the biggest Jamaican football competition?
It's a historic moment for Mona. It's a great feeling as well. It's important that the boys get to play competitive football. So winning the Manning Cup isn't really our goal, but just having them playing consistent competitive football and actually getting a taste of what it is like to compete. So it's good for that in that aspect. But what I don't like with the Manning Cup is that after Manning Cup, I know a lot of football stars was from Manning Cup ended up not continuing football after that. So what's important for us is that the boys continue playing after this and make the transition to professional football or even college.
But I think everybody know what Mona brings. Everybody know what Jamaica College can also bring. So it should be a very good game.
Well, if you're going to win the cup, you have to get past Jamaica College and the Kingston College of this world. So we're not really afraid of Jamaica College. I think we're going to give it our best, put our best foot forward, fight to the very end, and hopefully the result will be in our favor. But we're not looking at Jamaica College there as a unbeatable unit. Similar like how Mona lost, I think Jamaica College can lose on a day too. So once we apply ourselves, follow the necessary instructions, I think we can rise above on the day.
I know it's going to be a good matchup, but these boys have played against Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, Manchester United, so it's nothing where we'll be, oh, it's Jamaica College and scared.
Is it that Kyle Butler is saying Jamaica College is not a threat? Jamaica College isn't a problem? Are that what you say?
No, it's not a threat at all. I'm saying it right now. It's not a threat. It's not a problem for us.
What are your thoughts on Coach Ferguson, the Jamaican College head coach?
I'm not too familiar with him like that, but obviously if he's doing well consistently, he must be doing something right. What I don't like that Jamaica College is doing is the recruitment aspect. I feel like they should stick to development and give the youth a chance that are there from first form.
What will you be focusing on in terms of your team and things that you can do better, to take on the better teams in the back end of the season? What will you do?
I think defensively we're pretty mean. We can be a little bit meaner also in terms of chances that we give up. Offensively, we have scored a lot of goals, but also we can score a lot more goals. So I think on both ends of the pitch we can be a little bit more meaner and a little bit more efficient in the final third. And I think that is what we are really trying to improve, and mentally try to get these youngsters focused, try to get them concentrated on the task ahead.
We're a machine, man. We'll score upon anybody, man. Run down on them and take it.
I think Jamaica College has always been there or thereabout every single season in schoolboy football. This year is no different. Our support is huge. Our donors, sponsors, our fans, parents, administrative staff, management staff, they're all here and they're all behind us. And as the saying goes, it's one college, and we try to live by that as best as possible. So I think they can expect from us good football, but also very efficient football going forward.
Alright, so what can we expect come next week, Tuesday, when the Manning Cup semi-final is being played at the National Stadium?
Well, I can tell you that we won't divert from our system ever again.
Alright, and send a message to Jamaica College supporters. I know you guys bring out a lot of supporters at the game. Look in the camera and tell the supporters something real quick.
We're doing it for you guys. Last year you supported us to the finals. Unfortunately, we never get it this year, but this year you're definitely getting it. We're going to do it for you guys.
Continue to come out and support the team.
And lastly, will Mona be beating JC? Like more I hear it out of more.
Yes.
Definitely, that's the goal. So we're just working game by game, take it step by step. So, but that's the aim to bring back the title to Old Upward.
All right. Looking to the camera. Say something to the JC supporters. Make them feel confident going into the Mona semi-final game.
To the supporters, just gonna do our best, Hopefully at the end of the season we can make you guys all proud, and that's the aim.
No, them know like coach have to say the time to die.
Time to die, that's it.
That's it.
Just come and support Mona Pride.
And how does it feel to be playing in this? It's everybody's dream to play in a national stadium. How it feels to get a chance to play there?
Well, it will be my dream, so it finally come true.
Will we be seeing a clean sheet in the national stadium?
Of course.
Nothing less. Alright people, when you hear it, Chichala, Chich, Pusai, Akim Bernard, the man with many names and many gifts. 5 assists, 2 goals. Clean sheet against JC and an assist.
Yeah.
That is it.
We got you. We got this.
Alright, that is coming home.
Home, for sure.
There you have it from McConnell.
The players have spoken. The coaches too.
90 minutes of football. Red versus blue.
There you have it, people, from the Jamaica College Manning Cup team. We spoke to the coach, Davian Ferguson, and he spoke with utter confidence. He's saying that he knows what Mona has to offer, but he also knows what Jamaica College has to offer. He's promising to bring back the title to Old Hope Road, people. Will it happen?
From Mona High School, to learn to love to serve, and apparently to play football, because that's what they've been doing really well this season, and it has paid off. They're into the semi-final, people, and we spoke to them. They seem very confident. They're not nervous, and they want to win, and they do believe that they will win.
The loss against Kingston College last year really hurt them, and they're back with vengeance, people.
The boys are excited to play in the national stadium because, people, that's a big deal. Growing up, every young footballer in Jamaica wanted to play their football in the office, the national stadium, and not very many have gotten the chance. But these Mona boys, they've got it, and they've worked hard for it, people. And for their work, they'll be rewarded.
Tell me, how do you feel about the boys? How do you feel about this Jamaica College team? Will they bring it home? Will they beat Mona in the semi-finals? Don't think Mona is a pushover. I'm sure Jomar is at Mona right now getting all those players. And people don't watch the colours. We're just working. We're not supporting Jamaica College by any means. But we're here doing the work, people. Will Mona beat Jamaica College? Or will Jamaica College, step on Mona's throats and bring back the title to Old Hope Road?
No. How will they perform against JC? Me personally, I don't know how JC is going to perform. That's a rush job. He's at Jamaica College talking to them. They're over there doing their thing. I'm here and I just brought to you guys what I think is the best half of the feature, people.
We're going to leave you now because we have some more work for the people. But you know the thing, we can't leave without saying, like the video if you like the video. Leave a comment under the video and subscribe to This or That Sports TV. Do one more thing though.
Share the video to at least 10 people, but ensure to get us 6 subscribers. Because if each and every one of you guys can do that, you know how many subscribers that get us? By the end of the day?
For now, people, this was This or That Sports TV. Leaving Jamaica College.
And we're out.